26th, Monday. I'm going to this job. I've done work for this guy a bunch of times. He's a retired contractor now, and he's got a house that he's going to be, he got some tenants out of there, and he's redoing the kitchen and a couple other things, and I want to know if I could, you know, redo the vent for the kitchen sink, because it's not vented up through the roof. So he's got like a flat roof there. He said he's going to open up the wall. He's going to rip all the cabinets out. I was there the other day, disconnected everything, and I got to go, you know, run the vent up through the wall and try to get it up through the roof there. It's got like a little flat roof there, overhang type of thing. So he wants to get the vent up through, which is smart. Get the vent up through now that he's going to be changing the cabinets, open up the wall. It was never vented before. He had one of them pro vents under the sink, which is not legal to do. But so I'm going to go over there and try to get you guys some shots if I can, what I'm doing over there. And give it the old gun there. We'll give it the old gun there, mama. Drill and the sawzall out on this job. I usually don't do jobs like this too often. Try to do like all repairs, but sometimes, you know, my old customers call me and they got a job and they want me to do it. No big rush type of thing. Do it when I can type of thing. So, alright, yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Gotta keep my hands in the sauce, mama. Some kitchen remodel this guy's going to be doing here. It's a good customer of mine. I worked for him years ago. You can see where the unit's going to go. The drain didn't have no vent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it up in the wall. Up through. This has got a low roof. And put a flange and vent it up through the roof. That's the way it should be done. This water pipe's going to have to be moved. I was here last week and I disconnected the sink for him. Now that's what I use Shockbite for, like a temporary cap. I might use them. That's the only time I use Shockbite fittings, like on a temporary cap, because that's all coming out anyway. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run the pipe up right along this beam here. And the way I'll probably do is I'll come through the floor and maybe turn with a sweep and a couple of 45s, because the way the sill is down below, we'll have to determine that. But right now I'm going to do is just open this up and get my piece to get down through into the cellar area. So I got to cut all these boards. It's pretty thick, so I'll cut these boards right down both sides, and then we'll run the pipe up through, drill the hole, get the vent up in there, and I'll determine on what I'm going to do down the bottom here later. But this way here, once he finishes this, the sink will have a vent to it. Got my sawzall here. I did check down, there's no wires. The wires for this are on that side, so I just have to be careful for this. Give it the old gun there, Mama. Give it the old gun there. Got the water off. I'm just going to disconnect these lines downstairs and put these caps on there temporary for now, because I got to rework all that pipe and it's got to come up through different spots in the floor. I'm gonna probably come up here and here with it. I want to run the drain first, and I'll worry about the water pipe later. I want to come up through the floor instead of in the wall, because it won't freeze. Not going to be a big issue. Alright, you can see it's kind of like a little walkway here. This is where the water pipe goes up. It's right in this bulkhead area. You can see the drain. I gotta take this elbow out of here. That's not gonna be any good. But for now, I'm just gonna cut the copper here in a couple of spots and just put the caps on and take this piping right out of here. You can see they got an outside faucet. I'll have to reconnect that, and I'll probably just cut this here you know, and cut this back here and cap it for now and worry about it later and repipe this off after. Give it the old Gundy. Give it the old Gundy. We're gonna have to rework it anyway, so I'm not too. Might be some water in there a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. Just get it out of the way for now. I'll have to repipe it. That's the hot. That little marker, that hot. That is the hot. Marked here where that sill is down below. You can see it's marked right there, but I want this pipe coming up like this. But this is going to have to go down inside that sill area, so I'm going to have to drill down through. It's all going to get covered with cabinets anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see where we're going to go with this thing. I know that's where the wood is, so I'm going to have to drill part of that wood out. Something like that. Put the drill right in it. Give it the 2-inch Gundy right in there and see what happens. Give it the old Gundy, Mom. The old Gundy. We'll give it the old Gundy. Ready to go through. Haven't had this up in a while. I already checked, I already moved the wires, there's no wires in the way, so I'm good. Not good. Hitting the nail. I don't want to do that. Nail. Maybe it's a knot. I'd have to get the old Sawzall out. Give it the old Sawzall treatment. What do you mean it won't come out? Give it the old Gundy. Stick a piece in there. Probably stick the pipe right in there just like that. Boom. Get a piece of pipe and we'll try it. Alright, so I got a couple of clips here that hold it in place where I want to be. I'll be putting a TY coming straight out, but I want to see how that bottom's going to work out for me. Downstairs, when I cut the pipe, I have to connect that. Before I glue that joint, I want to see what's going on with it. See how that's going to work out for me. And what I'll do in this is I'll come with a couple of 45s and go right up through the roof, if that works. He's going to have to do something about this board. I'm not worried about it's going to be behind the vanity, behind the cabinet anyway, so just worried about running my pipe right now. I do have a clean out there, but what I'll probably put here is I'll put a line 8 with an end clean out here. Cut this to fit. It'll work out just like that. And we'll cut that. We'll cut that right to fit, and we'll put a couple in there and tie it right in. I mean, that's not going to be a big deal. What I can do is I can glue that piece in there. We'll just cut this to fit. See where we want to be, and alright guys, I got it marked over there where I want to be, and that's gonna work out fine right there. Boom, right up into it. So I'll take that piece out and glue it, and then we'll tie this bottom in and work the top. Give it the old gun there, mama. Give it the old gun there. It's gonna be the riser, and that's that drop piece. I got it cut already, so I'll glue it up. What we got here is we got clear cleaner and we got clear glue. So use the cleaner first. You see it cleans up the pipe, softens it basically is what it does. Softens it, preps it, gets it ready, does clean it, gets it ready to rock and roll with the glue. So see how it's cleaned? We'll glue it. We'll glue it. It's cleaned and glued. You put it together and give it a little twist, and you got to hold it because I want to push out. Hold it in there for a bit. If you don't hold it in, it'll push out. So I'm going to get this glued in there, and we'll put our TY on the riser. Clean this bottom one because I know that's where I need it. See how it cleans it up nice here? Now some states they want to use purple cleaner, but not my state. We can use this stuff. This is what the factory, the manufacturer recommends, is this. The purple cleaner is for Schedule 80 pipe, which is a grayish pipe. Thick. This is Schedule 40. Schedule 80 is twice as thick. That's what you're supposed to use the purple primer on. And we put it in and give it a little spin around and just hold it for a minute. I'll never leak. I'll never leak. I'll put the TY right on top. It's going to go in right where I need it. This way here, I got these couple of clamps on there and it won't move, you know, so I could tie in the bottom, tie in the top. I could take these clamps off after. Done.
tie the bottom in. I'm gonna leave it like that, just with a piece stuck loose, so he could, because the water pipe's gonna come through the floor, so he can put his cabinet in. I gotta leave this piece out so he could put his cabinet over the pipes and boom, put it in. Let me tie in the bottom there. We'll be alright. We can kick this a little bit if we have to, but that'll be fine. Alright guys, so I put a couple in here. I went over with a Y and an 1/8 bend. Now I had to roll that Y. You notice how I marked it with my marker before I glued it. So all I gotta do is put pipe dope on this, but I'm not done yet. I got stuff to do down here yet. So this is all, I glued all this together. I glued this coupling on there, and then I glued this and that 45 up, and that 45 up top of the one shot at the end. So I glued that, glued this, stuck it in here, and then up in. So that was the last two. This was all pre-glued. This was pre-glued. So I had this joint and that joint to do at the same time at the end. But you notice how I had to roll that Y, so it's always good to put it in and check it first. But that looks good. So now we're coming over. This is a 1/4 inch per foot, a minimum. Bigger pipe you can go 1/8. But that's gonna work out good. And then later on I'll do the water pipe. But right now I gotta get it up through the roof. Can't leave an elbow like that. I mean, that was not good. Alright, so I got the piece in there. TY coming up. Now I gotta drill up through. Put this here so I don't get no dust down the side there. Now I wanted him to open the ceiling up so I could come up with a couple of elbows and go up through. There's a flat roof up there. But he wants me to go up straight. So there's enough of an overhang, I think, to put the flange. See, there's enough of an overhang here, I'm thinking. Not a lot, but I'm thinking it's going to be enough to put the flange. Hello! Hello! Oh yeah, just my friend. Just my friend. Here's the flange right here. I guess I could cut it if I had to. That's what he wants to do. I don't know. I'll go straight up with it. I'll do a pilot hole up to the roof, and we'll see. We'll go up on the roof and see if it's going to work. I mean, I always can fill that hole in with silicone if I had to, this little bit, but that's what he wants to do. Is it going to go? It's a right angle drill, you can twist it. I just gotta keep drilling. Patience is a virtue. As I went through, I mean, that thing is really deep. I got my drill, I think it's up to the roof. The bit, the long bit. I'll have to drill it down from up top, I don't know. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Be alright. What I gotta do is I gotta cut this with a sawzall and then put my drill down through that sill, man, because it's really, I cut that with a sawzall, put my drill out, cut that with a sawzall, and then I get my drill in there and drill down the rest of the way with it. Going down's a lot easier than trying to push up. And then we'll put this on, we'll silicone it down, nail it down good with silicone, and it'll be a done deal. It's gotta come up 2 inch. Get a little ladder from me, add a little ladder over there, so it's a roll roof, and it looks like. That's it. Pull it out, and we'll I'll put that right over the hole so I know when I pull it out where it is. Give it the old Gundy. thick roof. That's a double roof. You see my drill hole right there where I drilled up? I mean, the plate's really thick. I gotta drill down with the angle, right angle bit down through there. You wanna throw me off the roof, Mama? Holy mackerel! Woo! That is one deep. Probably 8 inches thick. I mean, man. Can you see how thick it is? Holy cow. I gotta cut a little bit more of that edge, but it'll go. Yeah. I gotta measure that. That's probably 10 inches thick. Wow. Yeah, it'll go. It's gonna be it right there. You want to be about 18 inches or so, 2 feet above the roof. I'll have to measure that, see how much. It's definitely quite a bit. Alright guys, so I got this here. I'm up 245 and I ran right up through. I got the 2 by 1.5 inch adapter up top there, coupling. And I just gotta put the flange on now. This piece is loose. I'm gonna finish this up and come back to do the water pipe, but I gotta do some gas pipe here and stuff, but I'm gonna do the water pipe another day. And this pieces off a little bit, but nothing major. I got these clamps here to hold the piece, hold this in place so it don't go anywhere. It's all gonna be insulated and sheetrocked and whatnot, so. I'm gonna nail it down. I was gonna use tar, but I decided to go with the silicone. What I found up on the roof. Well, you can't use it if it's wet out. I mean, if it's wet, it wouldn't work so well. So, seeing it's dry, Be fine with the silicone. And if this don't work, you can always put tar over it, you know, make it into a tar baby. You could always make it into a tar baby. I did cut 18 inches off the peak, so when I did check it, it is plumb. Good enough for this neighborhood. Oh yeah, next level. Next level. Yeah, when I drilled up through a 6-inch, that plate was 6 inches. The hole was a little bit off, so the pipe's going up a little crooked, but when I went up through the roof, I was able to kick it and put some shims in there. So the piece going up through the roof is nice and plumb. Oh yeah, you gonna do the dance? Are you gonna do the dance? Let's see it. Oh yeah, I know you missed me. You missed me. You missed me. You want a lick? You want a lick? Show over. You missed me. I know you did. Oh, I know it. Yeah, you missed me. I know it. You love Daddy. Oh yeah, I know you do. Alright, we got other jobs to do today.